Hi guys, this is Starkin coming at you with another game of Geometry Dash. And we're back at Cycles. The other day we beat Time Machine, so now we're back at Cycles. 58% is our best. Now will I be able to match that today? I mean, I hope so. The thing about playing Geometry Dash is once you have a section of a level down, not like I'm saying I do, but we should be able to readily get to those other places, because now it's ball mode, easy peasy. I mean, unless I die in it. Oh no, I died in it. Hi, Starburst. Good morning. Hey, 46% on the first run of the day isn't bad. Normally I crash out to something else far before then. I thought I was gonna die there and I stopped jumping. Terrible! Okay. Okay. Still gotta work on that part. Still got to work conceptually on how to behave there. But I would say, you know, if we ignore all of the careless deaths to stuff like that, that the fundamentals of our early cycle are good. Oh no. Like I was saying, I'm just like so good at this game. I have no doubt that my performance in this map will bear that belief out. It just seems like it's logical. Like, I wouldn't just run into a stationary triangle. You'd have to be a complete walnut to behave like that. And yet, here I am. Alright, ball section, followed by swift rocket ship death if we get there. Okay, so I've got to just stop dying there. The house is not currently accepting new bets on whether or not that's going to happen. Okay, well, they call that an overcorrection. Or a fiery crash. Oh, come on. Terrible. I should not have done that. You can tell by the boom sound that resulted near the end of the attempted jump. Poor green block man. He suffers so much on my account. Oh, come on. What's wrong with me? Pathetic. Green block man deserves better. He deserves to die while on a rocket ship, not to these outrageous stationary spears. Unless they are moving very fast and I am sitting still, it's hard to say. Or maybe we're both moving very, very fast, and they are moving slightly faster than we are, or the opposite. I guess we'll never know. Okay. 60%. New best. Now I'm seeing, like, sort of how that input series is supposed to go. Interesting. And by that, I mean, might take a little bit to get good at that. If only there was a mode that I was willing to play. Guess we'll never know. No, I mean, like, if I failed too many times... Oh, come on. Like I said... okay. Well. Time to learn how to play the beginning of the level again. So, I'm thinking that instead of occasionally running into stuff, like those triangles on the ground, I should, maybe this time... I don't know if it'll work, but just, like, try not running into them instead. Hello, Labrat. How are you today? I am exhibiting a series of failures, both conceptual and mechanical. It's alright. I'm cheerful about this. No, not again! The outrageous stationary triangles have once again claimed me as a victim. Millions and millions spiked. I'm doing just fine. Just doing a little stream before work. I don't think those are supposed to be hard to get over. And yet. Oh, come on. It's like, I sometimes want to say stuff like, I'm better than this. I mean, I'm not. I'm clearly not. Both, like, in this sort of empirical proof way where I just showed I'm not. But also, I mean, like, I'm not better than anything. No, not again! Obviously not better than stationary spears are. Oh my god. Alright. This section, which I usually don't die at anymore, and then the next section, which I usually do die at all the time. Ah, man. I know what I have to do, and yet, in a completely similar way, I have no idea what to do. So it's like, each of the upside down rocket ship pillars and the right side up ones, it's like you're trying to mainly let the drift of the form take you most of the way, but you can't just let it drift the whole way without any correction, for that way lies peril and death. which I've just demonstrated a few times. Like here, yep, too much freedom. Maybe like 2 short presses in the middle of each arc to correct. I don't know. We'll have to. My job. I am a cook. I'm a line cook at a steakhouse. So depending on the day, I might fry food or saute or work on the grill doing steaks and whatnot, or I might just stand around and tell other people what to do and tell them that something is good enough or not good enough, depending on the day. Hello, the Bryn Gamer. You say you love steak? Yes, I'm fond of it as well. It, you know, you shouldn't say it if you're in the business, but it's too expensive, and I wouldn't spend my own money on it. But sometimes you get them for free due to ridiculous circumstances, like the people just like order their food and then 4 minutes later they just like leave the restaurant, and it's like, you know, late and you can't sell it to anybody else because, you know, the timing doesn't work out and you've already started cooking it. But normally I don't eat steak at work because you don't get a discount on steak. The song that was playing, I'm sorry, I don't know. It's from the YouTube audio library. If you go like beneath the description of the stream, I think it auto-populates whatever the music is playing in. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. It's on random, so I don't even think. I have a terrible audio program. It's called iTunes. It used to be the brand standard, and it now is just a buggy garbage mess. I mainly use it because I don't know what a better one is, and I just needed a program to play MP3s, and I remembered I used this one 10 years ago, and man, was it a mistake. It's terrible now. I try not to be terribly negative, but I'm a super negative person, and I don't think iTunes is a good program. I don't think I should use it, and I don't think anybody else should either. I don't even think Apple wants people to use it anymore. I think they've like entirely changed to like some other thing to sell people stuff, but I don't like pay money for these MP3s. They are available through YouTube's program. No, I did it again. But there's like a little folder file tab pull down thing in the YouTube studio where they just have like a couple thousand songs of various genres and stuff, and you can use them for videos. So all the music in my Geometry Dash videos and in most of my stuff, you know, if it's not directly the game sound, which I only do if the internet can't tell me that anyone's ever gotten in trouble for using the music in a game. So like when I played Celeste or whatever, or if I just play the game so much that I need... terrible. Well, I was sort of getting into the rhythm there. I was going to say, if I play the game so much that I need some variance, like when I played Minecraft, the music didn't play often enough, and also I was playing, like 40 hours a week. So a couple of songs weren't doing it anymore. But when I was discovering the YouTube audio library, it was funny because I suppose I should have known that it existed, but I'm not that curious about like the production of videos, so I just wasn't aware. And I was saying to myself, perhaps there's like a repository of royalty-free music where you could like automatically attribute it or something, because I didn't want to go through and have to tag every single song. Because then I'd have to like make playlists and, know how long I was going to be going. It would be a lot of extra work. And these videos are no work at all. Oh no, I did it again. But some of the library I would go through and be like, oh, I like that song, I like that song. And some of it I just like clicked through and downloaded like all 100 that were on a page. So sometimes I get a song and I'm like, why did I get this? It has people talking in it. It's not that I don't listen to music with words. I often don't think it translates particularly well to video games. Unless it's like, the soundtrack to Tony Hawk Pro Skater, which I would also not be able to listen to on stream, obviously. I would just sing all the songs to myself while this song played. Like, anyway, guys, here's a Superman with a Goldfinger. No! I normally don't die there. That's pretty bad. I normally do die there. It's pretty bad, too. But, what are you gonna do? Perpetually make the same failures? For that is what it means to exist. And if you're saying that's not what it means to exist, well, oh boy, do I have a surprise for you. It's called my personality. You're gonna hate it. But that's okay. I'm not too fond of it myself. And you're not expected to like it. That's the important thing. Whenever I introduce myself to people, I say, hi, my name's Tarkin, not my real name. And most people don't like me. And then usually it's, surprising enough that I can just walk away and then I never have to talk to that person again, not for several more months. No, I don't introduce myself like that to strangers, only coworkers. I don't meet very many strangers in my life. Given that I don't go anywhere besides work in the grocery store, and the occasional play, where I don't meet strangers either, although they are all around. If I had to meet strangers when I went to the theater, I would not go. Oh no, why would I? That's pretty bad. Been a minute since we died right there. Pathetic. Okay. Alright, time to stop failing here, because it's supposed to be easy. What? No, Alright, Cycles, all death speed run. I think that's a new one. Put it in the book. The Book of Grudges against Cycles. They have wronged us. No! Alright, why did I die there? I don't remember. Did I try to jump when I shouldn't have jumped, or did I not try to jump when I should have jumped? These are questions I guess we'll never know. Okay. That one is because my eyes were closed in frustration. The game doesn't care why I died, but if you cared, that one wasn't like general run-of-the-mill incompetence. That one was. So if you're keeping track, that's 1 and 1 of the last two. That's just like general badness and then like specific personal badness. And I know you're saying there's no difference. You're just as dead. Well, that's true. And let that be a lesson to you. It doesn't matter why I am the way I am. Okay. And let that be a lesson to me. The things shaped like spears will kill you. I know it's surprising. They look so friendly and inviting. Alright, the ball section, which I thought was easy until I started failing at it all over the time. Okay. It's slightly less of an interval as it goes on, so we just need to adjust to that. We very nearly got a new percentage best there. Very nearly. Not there. There we very nearly didn't fail that jump, but a keen observer will see that we did die, and well, sometimes that's how it goes. You can't play good forever. If you're me, you can't play good at all. But you shouldn't let that bother you. Okay. Like I was saying, you shouldn't let your incompetence bother you. Okay, all of those happened because I had one hand on the keyboard, and I know you're saying, don't you play with a controller where you could play with one hand? Yeah, well, that's very astute of you. You're very perceptive, and you're right. I didn't have to die there. I don't have to die anywhere, especially not right there. And yet, we are all witnesses. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that is not the appropriate place to jump. That is a fatal exception to life. All right. No, no, no! Okay. Okay. It's a tunnel, and some parts of it are dangerous. Got it. We can get there again. 65%. A market improvement. I think we should hopefully be able to get that rocket ship portion down without too much of an issue. A lot of the tunnel just looked like trying to maintain stability, which is a little bit easier with the rocket than going up or down, if you know that's the goal. Oh, okay, I looked too far forward. That's an excuse. Also, you know, if I was looking forward, I still could have not died. It didn't happen, so I guess I couldn't have. The past can't be different than it was. That's just how it is. Even if you Back to the Future it, you can never, ever go home again. You'll be condemned to a world where Michael J. Fox wrote Johnny Be Good. Oh, man. Hey, not never. How you doing? I died again. I had just done slightly better there, just as putting it strongly. I might have died to trivial things a couple of times in between. I need to time my blinks. That's how I beat. That's how I beat Time Machine. Is I would blink at the appropriate times, and that would let the reversals not affect me. You say I'm good at this game? Well, that's nice of you to say. I sure don't feel good at it. Oh, okay. That... You're not supposed to die there. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I've died there so many times I can't even say you're not supposed to die there. That maybe that's supposed to be the first real roadblock. These spikes standing there, just daring you to not jump over them properly, saying I'll do it again. Okay. Never gonna beat this if I can't get over the things that have been in the game for like 3 or 4 levels now. Terrible. You say play an easy level? Well, I've beat all the easier levels. This is the next level in a row. Alright, here we go. We're not gonna die here because it's really easy to not die there. Unnecessary. Your hardest level is Sunshine? I don't know if I've ever heard of that one. I mean, I've heard of Sunshine. That could have went better. At least the song's good. Man. That's so annoying. I really thought I was on a good bead there. I had the timing in my head. I'm like, all right, you'll hit this, you'll go up, it'll be fine, easy peasy. Wrong. Oh, hey, that guy's kid. Hey, what's up, man? You said Cycles Bridge top personally. It's been a long time. Thank you for your good luck wishes. I bet I can do it. If I was willing to use practice mode, I bet I would have already beat the level. Maybe this will be the level that does it. You know, they said that about Dry Out. They said that about not the next level because I beat it really fast. They said it about Can't Let Go. They said it about Jumper. They said it about Time Machine. Said it about this one too. They might be right here though. But if I don't crack it in another 500 attempts or so, maybe I'll try it out. Because really, what's the point of practice mode if I can't even get through these triple spike jumps regularly? Like, clearly I need to practice that more than I need to practice the rest of this level. Fantastic! I did it again. I was like, all right, we're totally going right where we need to be. This is good stuff. Wrong. Wrong. Alright, easy little tunnel of teeth, and then tragic misconception of how long it was going to take. And once again, ignominious death. Alas, poor Yorick. That should be the name of poor crushed green block man here. No, okay. I should stop doing that. Okay. How many times have I died here? 453? That's a lot. It's not too many, though. I think this was that cool level. Yeah. I figured I'd play this a bit of a palate cleanser while I decide whether or not I want to go to practice mode on cycles. This is a custom that somebody recommended. I think it's just the coolest looking thing. They sent it to me the other day. I'm clearly not good enough to play it, but that doesn't matter. I think it's so interesting. That's not how it's done. Nor that. Alright. Should I change the way I am? Is it even possible? These are questions we can look at ourselves while in the blank tower of Geometry-Doom and say, well, there's not a literal connection between those spikes in your existence. Not anymore. Okay, don't know what that does, but hey, we made it slightly further. Well, it's a very cool level. Alright, so back to cycles. Oh no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. Ah. Well, that should have went better, and that should have went better too. Okay, what am I doing with my life and my day? I think we'll probably end this stream pretty soon. I can get ready for work and such. Tonight, maybe more Geometry Dash. I'll be coming up on a couple of days off. Soon, be playing a bunch of lots of things. If you're watching this in the future, disregard any time-sensitive information that doesn't apply to you. Oh, terrible. I never have used practice mode, and I did like once on a map, but it was the second map, and I did it like, not to beat the map, but just because somebody asked me to, so that I could see that it gave me an achievement. But if I would just use it, I would, I'd probably be at much harder levels by now, but would I have learned what I've learned about the nature of being stubborn and also bad? Oh, I died again. Amazing! Okay. Alright. Last run? Not if we keep dying like that. Alright. The Tunnel of Teeth. I have got to stop doing that, and yet I've run into the wall again. I am so bad. I am terrible. It's because I'm closing my eyes to stop from screaming about how I'm bad. If you just blink really hard, all of the bad feelings will just go inside you forever, thus not being expressed and harming others. Like right there. Sometimes you can just blink and protect the whole world. Anyway, last run. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you've enjoyed. Y'all have a good day. Unless you're in the future, in which case, it's already better there than it is here, I hope. Like I was saying, last run. Actually, this time, though. Might get ready and then plant some wheat in Minecraft or something. Nothing like a little bit of wheat planting to cheer me up. Not that I need cheering up. I'm fine. I'm still mad about the loss of my mustache, but there's no one to blame but me. Careless. I need to get like a shield. Like a mustache guard for when I shave my head. That way we won't have these problems again in the future. Alas. I did it again. Well, Anyway. Last one. I said it. That'll do it for this video. Cycles looks at me with its angry face. It disapproves. 65%. Not bad. But, thanks everybody. See you, that guy's kid. Not never. Carrot, Starburst, Labrat, Brent Gamer, anybody else that I don't know that's here. Appreciate y'all hanging out, and perhaps we'll do a little better next time, but that's all we've got for you today. See you guys.